रहे हो साइड में? आप इधर आ जाइए, आप इधर आ जाइए। जमुना भैया लेफ्ट साइड लगता है, लेफ्ट
and Ms. Priyanka D. Anugrah ma'am. My heartfelt regards to our principal ma'am and other teachers too. Some people bring light wherever they go. Today, that light is with us. So, with open mind and open heart, I, Ipsita Patra, on behalf of Arvind Academy, welcome you to inspire and ignite us. As light dispels darkness and brings darkness, as light dispels darkness and brings hope, let us illuminate the beginning of the learning.
हम लोग सब्जेक्ट्स वाइज बैठेंगे ग्रुप्स में. ओके, सो हाउ मेनी टेबल्स डू वी हैव हियर? 1 2 3 ओके 10 and 60 participants, and then we exchange it. Okay, is to collect the sheets. ऐसे फोल्ड करके आप कलेक्ट कर लीजिए, मैं आपके पास आके आपसे ले लूंगी. कोई एक पर्सन हर टेबल से एक पर्सन. Quickly. Seems like nobody is facing any challenges while teaching. Things are running smooth. Yeah, ready, visible? On. दो challenges लिखे, okay? To them. Yes.
Reading writing of students. I also agree. Many times we see when the writing is very bad of students. So we should make them. We should give.
In my thought, classroom must be interactive by using TLMs. If I am teaching EVS, just like for example one topic, if I am teaching solid, liquid and gas to students, so I will present something practical to students in the classroom, so that they must grasp the knowledge in interactive way. Secondly, the second number point is lack of responsiveness. This might be resolved by giving them students small tasks to perform, so that teacher and children interaction will be good. Thank you.
So we have to make happy classroom. When the classroom will be happy and interesting, then they are able to.
Okay, classroom will be. The first of the things that teachers must be ensured that each and every student bring book, notebook and diary. They must check on a daily basis, and if they do not do homework, they have to. अभी आप लोगों ने सारी बातें करी कि क्लासरूम में चैलेंजेस क्या होते हैं. किसी ने डिसिप्लिन कहा, किसी ने फोकस कहा, किसी ने बिहेवियर को लेकर के कहा, किसी ने कुछ कहा. तमाम सारे चैलेंजेस. अब मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि जो ये हमारी टीचिंग लर्निंग साइकिल होती है, आप इसमें क्या क्या करते हैं? आप क्लास में जाते हैं, क्या सोच के जाते हैं, क्लास में क्या करते हैं, पढ़ाने के बाद क्या करते हैं, ये सारी चीज़ें मुझे बस 1 मिनट का टाइम दीजिए, ग्रुप में बात करिए और लिखिए, देन वी विल डिस्कस.
लेकिन एक्चुअल रिफ्लेक्शन नहीं आया. वो पास कैसे हुए? या तो 18 मार्क्स वहाँ पाए, 23 कर दिया गया, या किसी अदर तरीके.
अच्छा, और एक बात मैं भी पूछना चाहती हूँ, यहाँ पर जब हम बात करते हैं ना, तो हम बहुत जल्दी कि हमने इनका एडमिशन ले लिया और इतने मार्क्स से, ये मार्क्स से. जब बाहर से आपके पास बच्चा आता है, जब बोर्ड में कॉपीज चेक होती हैं, तब आप क्या करते हैं? बोर्ड में जिस तरह से कॉपीज चेक होती हैं, यू ऑल नो दैट. फिर आप क्या करते हैं? आप ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछ पाते हैं. बाहर से जो एडमिशन लेके आता है बच्चा 70-80%, 90%, आपको क्या मालूम उसका हकीकत में क्या था? इससे अच्छा ये है कि हम एक ब्रिज कोर्स करें. When you complete, what will you do?
Raise up our hand.
Second one is identify the learning gap and bridge them.
Identifying the learning gaps, yes, then.
And the next point is for developing reading, numerical aptitudes and the abilities to assess them well.
Okay, next.
A participation of individual inclusiveness, development of student in all domains, and criteria to develop and assist children.
We are visualizing changes. So the first topic I have written here is technology advancement. So if I talk about this topic, so we already have shifted to technology advancement. जैसे बच्चे आज many of the students in the class they are talking about chat GPTs कि मैम आपने जो टॉपिक दिया था हमने चैट जीपीटी से मैं होमवर्क करके लाया हूँ, या फिर हम लोग क्लास प्रेजेंटेशन की बात करें या फिर TLMs जो हम प्रेजेंटेशन के थ्रू बच्चों को मोटिवेट करते हैं. सो वी हैव बीन शिफ्टेड टू टेक्नोलॉजी एडवांसमेंट दीज डेज. Changing workforce needs. Earlier there was saying slow and steady wins the race, but in a present scenario it is not possible. With the hard working we need the active working and smart working as well, and the many challenges which comes during the work we should be capable enough to deal with those also. So that's why our work criteria is being changed, so methodology and dealing with the same thing has to be changed.
My point is, previously it was teacher-centric, now it is student-centric.
21st century skill to enhance all the skills like self-awareness skill, communication skill, problem solving, decision making skill, creativity skill, critical thinking skill.
That is why we need to know the learning outcomes की जो हम learning outcome बता रहे हैं, क्या ये सारी skills इसमें हम cover कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं.
And personalization and globalization, because nowadays we are not only limited to our country.
1992 and Program of Action 1990 said that there has to be MMLs, means minimum level of learning that has to be laid down for two things. First, to assess child's learning periodically, and second, class-wise and subject-wise for primary stage was project-oriented and had only limited scope. So there was a need for a radical shift. So my partner is going to tell why was there a need.
Radical shift came a decade ago and it was through the process of learning. So the child is the natural learner and teacher is the facilitator, and
हमारा टॉपिक है लर्निंग आउटकम डॉक्यूमेंट, यानी सीखने के परिणामों की बात हो रही है. इसमें भाषा का यूज किया जा रहा है, वो बताया जा रहा है सरल और यूजर फ्रेंडली लैंग्वेज होनी चाहिए, ऐसी भाषा जो सभी को समझ में आए.
Next point is the learning outcome defined class-wise and is provide the checkpoint to measure the holistic progress of a child.
अगला जो है बच्चों के सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए गुणात्मक और मात्रात्मक तरीके अपनाने चाहिए.
Qualitative and quantitative.
नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है कि हमारे जो बच्चे रहते हैं उनकी एज और क्लास के अकॉर्डिंग डिवाइड होना चाहिए, तो आउटकम्स बेटर आएंगे.
Class and
एज के
learning outcomes should be defined class-wise and age-wise. Okay? Yes.
समावेशी कक्षा में विभिन्न स्वर वाले छात्रों के लिए सीखने के अवसर, स्तर वाले छात्रों के लिए सीखने के अवसर,
सभी के लिए
समावेशी कक्षा.
Okay. Yes. Cover? Okay.
Brief understanding with language of goals.
The next one is it should be class-wise and age-wise process-based.
See, they are repeating it, तो बिल्कुल याद हो जाना चाहिए.
should be in the qualitative or quantitative panel.
गुणात्मक और that was in the differential lesson plans. We know that how we prepare the lesson plans for the students with special needs. Now, since the way we are planning the lessons before going is developing and evolving over time, so we should now improvise on our output.
Point, the basic point is the inclusion. That's equal learning opportunity. So inclusion, that means it's just about all providing learning opportunities to all the students. It's very important and the basic one.
So our second point is special education. Why there is need for special education? Because it is arise from so many reasons. Due to disabilities or the learning difficulty that's found by the students.
Third point is the provide the appropriate aids such as like puberty aids, training aids, and
providing them interesting and interactive worksheets.
Third point is appropriate management of classroom. In our classroom, there is proper management. I think this audio and videos and all the blackboards and some different activities like toys and some different counting for numerical counting, that beats and some toys like math subject and that English also for different phonetic sounds and all the things, that as a chart or as a play and bake.
Respect for home language.
The students will able to communicate their ideas effectively, both verbally and writing.
Both verbally and in writing.
In 5 points, and we have a little diagram for that also. It's something like this: outcome-based education. So the first is student learning outcome, then program or course content, teaching learning strategies, student learning objectives, assessment and feedback, and again student learning outcomes. So it's a circle, and now we will explain it.
करना चाहिए था भाई, इतना छोटा बच्चा, जिम्मेदारी किसकी थी? इतने छोटे बच्चे को अकेले जंगल में क्यों भेजा? Evaluate. Now you evaluated. What about your moral of the story? कहाँ गई moral of the story? तो लेकिन एक दिन कॉलेज में अनाउंसमेंट हुआ कि भाई अब एक हम म्यूजिक एप्रिसिएशन क्लब स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। उसने सुना, बोला चलो हो रहा है कॉलेज में, बड़े बड़े लोग ने डिसाइड किया है, कोई क्लब बनाया, चलते देखते हैं क्या है। वो गई, उसने सुना, तो सबसे पहले क्या हुआ? रिसीव। शी रिसीव द इंफॉर्मेशन, शी रिस्पॉन्डेड टू इट कि चलो कुछ हो रहा है देख लेते हैं, दैट इज रिसीव। फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम वो फिर से गई, अब की बार जब म्यूजिक बजा तो शी स्टार्टेड टैपिंग हर फीट, स्नैपिंग फिंगर्स, थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगने लगा। सो दैट इज द नेक्स्ट लेवल, रिस्पॉन्डिंग, यानी कि कंप्लाई, फॉलो, कमेंट, एंगेज, थोड़ा सा एंगेज हुई ना वो, ठीक है। सो दिस इज द नेक्स्ट लेवल, जब थोड़ा सा उसको और इंटरेस्ट बढ़ा उस चीज़ में। अब क्या हुआ, जब उसने 2 बार ये क्लब अटेंड किया तो उसको लगा जब भी मैं जाती हूँ मेरा स्ट्रेस दूर हो जाता है, इट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेस बस्टर। तो उसने उसको नेक्स्ट लेवल क्या हुआ, वैल्यू देनी शुरू करी। ओके, शी अंडरस्टूड द वैल्यू ऑफ इट एंड स्टार्टेड वैल्यूइंग इट, एंड शी स्टार्टेड लुकिंग फॉर दैट क्लब एक्टिविटी, जैसे प्रोफिशिएंसी, सपोर्ट, डिबेट, उसके फेवर में जाने लगी। ओके, दैट इज वैल्यूइंग। उसके बाद क्या हुआ,
and the father is supported on the old values. So that's why there is a contradiction between father and son. Father is waiting that the son come back to his old house where he was born. But the son has gone very far away from his house because he is living in the world of science. So that there was a contradiction, communication gap, generation gap. Right? So this is the father is subject and the son is subject. And between two there is work.
Critical thinking. And my learning objective is student will be able to illustrate how day and night happens. So this is illustrating that how day and night happens. This will come under analyzing, that means identification of the pattern shown to students. And in critical thinking, the topic will come how and why day and night happens. So my answer will be to students that because of the rotation of earth on its axis will explain how day and night happens in 24 hours. So to repeat the LO, student will be able to illustrate how day and night happens. Time bound. By the same topic, I can also explain revolution also.
Active collaborative learning. Second table, case-based learning. Third table, inquiry-based learning. Third table, field-based learning. Fourth table, inquiry-based learning. Fifth one, number 5 here, lab-based. Number 6, problem-based. 7, experiential. 8 here, community-based. And then 9 again, active collaborative. And then 10, case-based. Everybody got it? Now see.
जैसे संख्या वर्ग से कई हुई तो उसको रिकॉग्नाइज करने के लिए थोड़ा इजी रहता है। जैसे आपका निकला क्या निकला? विद्यार्थी।
जातिवाचक संज्ञा।
नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट आपका अध्यापिका क्या तो मैंने ऐसे कि अलग अलग बॉक्सेस रहेंगे रिकॉग्नाइज करके उस बॉक्स में करेंगे।
Okay, now you can present yours.
We have chosen mix and match. In this, we have we have selected the topic state and capital. In this, we have written the states and capital, and we have shuffled our state and capital part with every group member. Now we are going to match. Like I have chosen Assam as a state, then I have to choose the answer because of my state, any group member. ठीक है मैम, मतलब हमने जो एक्टिविटी चूज की है सेंटेंस मिक्स और मैच, हमने स्टेट और कैपिटल्स लिखे थे अलग अलग जुगाड़ पे और उनको शफल करके आपस में। अब जैसे मैंने स्टेट चूज किया है तो मुझे अब कैपिटल ढूंढना है किसके पास है। My number is 3, so I have to select the person who is holding number 3 ka. Then this is match. Assam and the capital is Dispur.
Critical thinking. And my learning objective is student will be able to illustrate how day and night happens. So this is illustrating that how day and night happens. This will come under analyzing, that means identification of the pattern shown to students. And in critical thinking, the topic will come how and why day and night happens. So my answer will be to students that because of the rotation of earth on its axis will explain how day and night happens in 24 hours.
So to repeat the LO,
student will be able to illustrate how day and night happens. Time bound. By the same topic, I can also explain revolution also.
active collaborative learning. Second table, case-based learning. Third table, inquiry-based learning. Third table, field-based learning. Fourth table, inquiry-based learning. Fifth one, number 5 here, lab-based. Number 6, problem-based. 7, experiential. 8 here, community-based. And then 9 again, active collaborative. And then 10, case-based. Everybody got it? Now see. Okay, now you can present yours.
We have chosen mix and match. In this, we have selected the topic state and capital. In this, we have written the states and capital, and we have shuffled our state and capital part with every group member. Now we are going to match. Like I have chosen Assam as a state, then I have to choose the answer because of my state, any group member. ठीक है मैम, मतलब हमने जो एक्टिविटी चूज की है सब्जेक्ट मिक्स और मैच, हमने स्टेट और कैपिटल्स लिखे थे अलग अलग जुगाड़ पे और उनको शफल कर दिया आपस में। अब जैसे मैंने स्टेट चूज किया है तो मुझे अब कैपिटल ढूंढना है किसके पास है। My number is 3, so I have to select the person who is holding number 3 ka. Then this is match. Assam and the capital is Dispur.
Shuffle the names of states and capitals. Now our topic is experiential learning. Is a method where we have to engage the children to increase their knowledge, skill, and their value. With this, they will develop their concentration and
connect the person, the children with the concentration, how to develop the concentration power कि वो learn करें and then develop करके अपनी जो concentration skills है उसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए खुद से सीखें. Now we are coming on the our topic which is based on community based learning. So as a maths teachers, we plan an activity on the Cartesian plane, just like a playground of a cricket. So हम लोगों ने Cartesian बड़े से playground को Cartesian plane में convert किया है. Thereafter we place a identify their axis, distances, and how to measure the distance between 2 points. So from the origin and the boundary. So a student can learn this with the help of cricket ground and based on the Cartesian plane axis, x-axis and y-axis. So coordinates पता करके उसको अपनी places पता चलेंगी और ground level से वो communicate कर पाएगा how to connect this on the real world.
कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज होती है, कुछ नॉन मेटल्स में प्रॉपर्टीज होती है. सबसे पहले हम बोलेंगे लश्चर. मेटल में लश्चर होता है, चमक. ये मेरी जो वॉच है ये लश्चर है, ये चमक है, चमक रहा है ना, तो ये मेटल से बनी है. ठीक है, इसके जस्ट अपोजिट हम देखते हैं नॉन मेटल. देखिए वुड है, लकड़ी. ठीक है, इसमें कहीं भी लश्चर हो रहा है, चमक है, तो ये नॉन मेटल है. तो ये एक फर्स्ट डिफरेंस हुआ. तो आपको ये पता चला कि मेटल क्या है, नॉन मेटल क्या है. दूसरा टॉपिक है, मतलब दूसरा नंबर है डिफरेंसेस का कि मेटल जो है उसमें सोनरस प्रॉपर्टीज होती है. सोनरस मींस होता है साउंड, प्लीजेंट साउंड. तो अगर हम मेटल्स को यहाँ पर इससे हम साउंड करते हैं तो लकड़ी है, सॉरी कहीं मेटल मिल नहीं रही है मुझे. ठीक है, तो मेटल में हम अच्छे से साउंड करते हैं या जो थाली चम्मच अगर आपने बजाया है तो उसमें साउंड होता है, तो एक अच्छा साउंड होता है. उसी जगह अगर हम ढोलक वगैरह को या लकड़ी वगैरह को पीटते हैं तो ये प्लीजेंट साउंड नहीं आता. मेटल्स में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी होती है। यहाँ जितने भी केबल पड़े हैं ना, इस केबल के अंदर जो भी वायर पड़ी है ना, वो मेटल की पड़ी है। तो इससे पता चल रहा है कि ये भी एक मेटल है। और नॉन मेटल्स, इसमें कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंडक्ट नहीं होती। लकड़ी में कहाँ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंडक्ट होती है? जब कभी किसी को करंट लगता है तो लोग लकड़ी से ही तो छुड़ाते हैं ना उसको। तो
by that time we were smart enough and energized enough, and those colors with half of the pages turned. Now we come to the last page of the book, and here the last page of the book. By the end we have become smart teacher, and the blackboard. We don't have to read book anymore. Time has made us capable enough. We have started using the blackboard, and this is that we are.
Overall is that after the learning objective and learning outcomes, why the teacher needs the importance. So we get our intelligence about the knowledge of learning outcomes and the objectives. The objectives is teacher centered and outcomes is the child centered, and the outcomes is child centered. It is the children.
What we have learned since morning. So here, what we have observed and learned, that is teamwork is a dream work. So if we are a team, we can achieve any goal. Nothing is impossible. Secondly, the learning objects and learning outcomes. As ma'am guided us towards the importance and differentiate between these two topics, learning objectives and learning outcome. Then we learn what is the importance of shift, why shift is important. Then LAAR, that is learning objective, activity, assessment and reflection. Then SMART, Bloom's taxonomy, bridge courses, learning outcome, structure, check.
The rubrics and making and evaluating, and various descriptors for the rubrics. Thank you.
इनका एक्सप्लेनेशन बोला लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, तो मैंने अभी थोड़ा सा देखा, शायद कोई डाउट हुआ। L4 मैंने मैम से कंफर्म भी किया, इट्स लर्निंग आउटकम। L for learning outcome, A for activity, then assessment and then reflection। हमने सीखा कि हम सबसे पहले क्लास में जाते हैं तो हम अपना एक ऑब्जेक्टिव सेट करके जाएंगे कि हमें क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है कि हमारे पढ़ाने के बाद बच्चों को किस लेवल तक समझ में आएगा। उसके लिए हम एक एक्टिविटी प्लान करते हैं।
Starting with we can say every minute has counted here. We have learned a lot. Starting with how a well-structured lesson plan should be, and it should be smart also. That means it should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and should be time-bound. And then we learn that about LAR, the learning outcome, activity, assessment, and reflection. Then we learned about the Bloom's taxonomy, the various.
Jump up high, listen to the music and jump up high.
Thank you.
लोग क्लैप कैसे करते हैं या छोटे बच्चे कैसे क्लैप करते हैं? चलो एक बार हम खुद के लिए क्लैप करते हैं कि हम लोगों ने इतना सारा टाइम एक साथ स्पेंड किया, और शायद कहाँ से टीचर्स आए हैं सिर्फ ट्रेनिंग के लिए, शायद हम लोग साथ में बैठकर एक हैं। So let's clap yourself firstly. Now start. Do like. अब आपने कभी रेन ड्रॉप्स की आवाज सुनी है? सुनिए, अब आप रुकिए।
And I hope that whatever we studied here, you are going to implement it in your classroom. The concepts were clear, I believe, because when you summarized, I could make out, yes, something has gone. Goal, objective, कुछ तो outcome हुआ, isn't it? ठीक है। Then I would also like to thank Priyanka ma'am for the wonderful. She has been so hospitable every time, like last year also I have been here. So wonderful host you are. Thank you so much, ma'am, and the entire team who has worked with you. Be the caterers, be the, all these people who have been around here at the registration desk, each and every one, and for you all. Okay, it's a teamwork. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now ma'am will give vote of thanks.
The session coming to an end. This learning outcome and pedagogies. Whatever we are doing, there must be a goal. And being a teacher, if we are teaching, so what is our goal? Whatever we are teaching the students,
they must know, they must understand, they are able to comprehend and they perform better. This is our outcome. So, I think that you have learned a lot, and not only learn, but you will implement in your schools and in your subjects. And I am very much thankful to our resource person, rather we are very much thankful to our resource person, Manisha ma'am and Priyanka ma'am, for their valuable insights and informations. And all my dear participants, जिन्होंने इतना patience के साथ इस session को enjoy किया, proper participate किया. Thanks to all of you. And yes, to our entire team, जिनके बिना शायद ये session नहीं हो पाता, सुमन मैम, कुसुम मैम, प्रज्ञा मैम, मेरे ये जो सारी दीदी लोग हैं जो लगी रही थी सुबह से शाम तक आज, तो उनके बिना ये काम अधूरा था. Thanks to all of you. A big round of applause for all of you.